Hey everybody, Batmerk here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Seadog and Codename Killswitch 2. Awesome book. I backed the first one. It also came with this cool Viking Wolf black and white ash can. I actually did a review on Viking Wolf, and this was kind of cool too because I got to go back and kind of relive some of the story and check out all the cool inks. And me being an artist too, I like to go in and see how people do their throw their lines and whatnot, throw and pull their lines, and how they do it. So this was a really cool addition. I'm actually glad I read that first and did this. So it was kind of worked in reverse for me. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is by Mark Polton and Clint Holinsky. And Mark, he's always fulfilling books. He's a CG fulfillment king, and it's basically kind of like a throwback to the old 90s, comics by like Liefeld and the X-Men books, and it's just a lot of fun. It has this dog that's basically it turns in, its name's Seadog. He turns into this superhero type dog, and he's actually a he's actually a rapper named Seadog, like C-dog, and then he's this super sea dog, and he could turn into different sea creatures and control them, and he's also a pet of his buddy. So he's got a lot of different things going on, and there's a lot of really cool characters in here. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get into the book. The art in here is fantastic. Again, just like the last issue, the colors are, everything's 100% on point. I'm really digging it. You got this basically picking up from the last book, and you have the Soldier 7 here, one of my favorite characters. I really dig like the whole team in here. Actually, like even going into the second book, they're slowly starting to like, what's the word, like bond together and become like a strong unit. And yeah, it's really cool. My favorite part about this book is we got to go into Stormborn's basically kind of his world. And for me, what I like about him, he's kind of like Conan and He-Man put together. He's pretty badass. This is his world. It's called Thrune, and you find out he's got a brother too. He looks pretty badass. His name's Dragonborn. He comes home and he controls a dragon. So it's kind of like, wow, I wonder what they're gonna do with him later on in the future. They're just setting him up, and he's got this cool battle axe, and he's got a mace, and kind of reminds me of Thor a little bit. So I was really digging that. But he's got some cool dialogue. Ha ha ha! Much has transpired since you abandoned us, Stormborn. Father is dead. His pet is mine to control as Dragonborn, and with it I have taken this throne. Thrune is mine to rule. It's kind of like the old school kind of Thor, from Marvel. Really digging that. There's a little 1-2 back and forth with them later on in the story. I don't want to spoil that too much. There's a scene in here where they're at this club, and you're gonna get a lot of like throwbacks to basically like some of the 90s stuff. I don't want to spoil too much of that, but there's a cool little entrance right here where Seadog comes in. He's a shark, just bites this guy. He reminds me of a character from X-Men. I'm not gonna say who, but he's equally just as cool. He's a Swiss Army knife guy. He has this arm that I don't know if it could transform or whatnot, but he's got a lot of different can openers and whatnots, and yeah, that was a real fun addition to that. Seadog in the house, Seadog in the hizzy. He just pops up, turns into the shark, and that was really cool too. There's a lot of really cool, like, look at that, big old splashes, Cthulhu. And it just really, the story just really drives forward. It's pretty epic. It went by really fast, and there's a lot of like different worlds they travel to and different dimensions they're hopping in, and it's like right in the middle of a kind of like a bunch of different battles, and I really dug this book. I can't wait to see where they take the next one, and there's a lot of real creative ways that they go about, and they transport into different worlds. They come across these new characters here too. I like these guys a lot too. This Space Bat, man, awesome, really cool stuff. And they try to basically get Seadog to join up with them too. But again, I don't want to spoil too much of that, but I wanted you guys to check it out. And another thing, I like too was at the back of the book, they had like the letters column too, with the backers or whatnot, supporters calling in or writing in. It really reminded me of the old school days with like Stanley and whatnot. Used to do it back in the day. So definitely check this one out, folks. Really dug this book. It's just fun, just straight up popcorn and beer. Can't wait till the next one. Give it 2 horns way up. Looks like they got a new one coming out this year, Slave Girl. And yeah, it was again, this was really cool, like perfect from like, I really like the Dalton and Rodriguez artwork in here, the Viking Wolf. Check that out. 2 horns way up, folks. This was the campaign right here, but it's closed right now. But yeah, if you guys want to come over here and check it out, it's on Indiegogo. It's Killswitch 2, and they're going to be launching another one. And there was a lot of really cool covers, like the John Malin one and the Fraga Shelby, and yeah, Matt colored it. Matt, I forgot his name. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. But yeah, come over and check it out. I'm trying not to give too much away. And he's also got another book out too called The Black Owl. I backed. This one looks badass. It's a Golden Age character. It's like a passing of the torch story, and the artwork in here is just killer. So good. Got a good Shelby Robinson cover, and he's a vigilante. And basically, they have the Golden Age Black Owl passes the torch to the new one, and looks like it's going to be a really cool character. I love it when they you take the old school Golden Age ones and give them a new breath of fresh air. And yeah, if you guys want, come over and check it out. I'll let you guys look at this. I was at the beer store today, and I was thinking of a Seadog and and Dragonborn, and it made me, this beer right here made me think about it. It's called Colossal CLAUDE. Yeah, I wonder, Colossal Seadog CLAUDE. Maybe Seadog stands for Claude Dog. I don't know. We'll see. I'll go ahead and tap it open. It's like an 8%. Dedicated to fishing stories. That's what it says at the top. This is Rogue. They do the Dead Guy Ale. Yeah, it smells pretty good. Imperial IPA. So again, a little kick-a-rooney. It's got some pretty cool little artwork on there. I'm into the whole like seafaring, nautical, coastal, just subculture or culture of whatnot throughout the world. It's pretty badass. That's some good stuff. No baloney. Smooth too for an IPA, for yeah, Imperial. 2 horns way up. And also, folks, if you want, you guys can also check out my boy Brian SIXGUN Gorilla. He's going to be closing it down pretty good. It's about this gorilla in the Wild West, and it's his whole story about basically trying to figure out his role and whatnot in this wild, weird Western. Come over and check it out. And he's got a little some awesome work right here by Preston Acevedo. He's got a little fan art competition right now too. And I think his campaign's gonna close in a little bit. I did a little piece for that too. So I'm the only one in the running right now, folks. So if you want, here's mine right here. He's actually shooting 6 guns. Yeah, and also we got Tales from the NATVERSE too. Homie Sim's got a campaign going. He also too has a art contest right now. I think there's only a couple people doing it. This right here, if you guys are into heavy metal and Lobo, Judge Dredd, you like those sci-fi badass anthology books from space, you're gonna love this. I did a little review on that too if you guys want to check it out. And I did a little, again, here's my fan art too for that. If you guys want, get in there, put some fan art out there, see what's going on. And I also got Butch Cleaver 2 fulfilled, folks. I got one more package to send out, and that's for my buddy, and that's not going to be for another month or so. So the campaign's basically fulfilled now. So if you guys want, you come over here. It's about a butcher who gets killed, and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and that curse gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. So he's basically trying to figure out if he's the victim, the villain, or the victor in this story. And if you guys are into, like, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, Quick and the Dead, Westerns, weird Westerns, wild Westerns, horror, just crazy far out stuff like that, you might like this. And it's gonna have some, it's gonna be a gore Western, folks. And I do got 1 and 2 up right now. So if you guys want, you can check those out. Go check out all these books, folks. And you guys have a happy Easter weekend. Thanks for watching. If you like, hit that like button and subscribe if you want. And be bold, be brave. And remember, roll the bones to know your role. You folks have a good day.